I'm Brad Gillis, the co-founder of Homegrown, a eco-friendly cafe that was created in Seattle and has recently expanded into California. Before we found Toast, we were spending a lot of time on IT support for all of our locations. If we had a major POS issue, we might even have to close just because there was no way to repair the system remotely. And there was times where we had to send people out to stores to fix a server or walk a manager through some sort of complex reporting question. Since we've switched to Toast, we've been able to greatly reduce our back office support, and it's also been really seamless with new menu updates, great reporting features. Managers have really found that to be useful to help drive sales. We were looking for a tablet-based POS because it was kind of the way that everyone was going. I think having the digital signature for the customer is really important, and also having ways that the POS can talk to their mobile devices is really important. And we also wanted the functionality to have the new POS system use the kitchen printers that we already had, and those are some of the great features that we found at Toast. So back when we started Homegrown, we didn't have KDS screens, and we've had them now for a while, and it's allowed us to reduce the amount of paper we're using, which is really on mission for us. It's also allowed our employees to never lose a ticket, which is great because you can't lose it. It's on the computer. It stays there. It also helps us manage the ticket from order to expedite because you're seeing the time it's taking. It helps our employees prioritize which tickets that need to be worked on. And Toast KDS is great too because there's some subtle clues to the employees on, maybe some flashing colors that indicate, hey, there's a sandwich here that's been on the line for too long. Let's make sure that we get that one out to the customer first. So the difference between Toast KDS and our old POS system Aloha is that the Toast KDS, you're touching the actual tablet, whereas with Aloha, it was a separate device where you're kind of old school, a couple buttons that you're pressing that were actually removed from where the screen was. As Toast continues to develop, the KDS software is getting even better and allowing us to do a lot more customization. Also send SMS after we bump a ticket off and the order's ready. Those are all some features that weren't available with Aloha. I think without KDS, it would be a lot harder to do the volume that we see at lunch. Homegrown does about 85% of its business between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. and most of that's concentrated between 11 and 1. So, we might do 100 or 200 tickets over a course of a couple hours, which is definitely, KDS has helped us achieve that level of service. Online ordering is huge. It's definitely necessary if you want to compete, especially in busy, downtown, financial district type locations. Not only are people moving more and more to online ordering, but now the mobile experience is so important. So having an online ordering site that feels really integrated on the mobile device is huge, and that's why it's been great to switch to Toast's online ordering platform. The old online ordering company, it just felt like a really old e-commerce site where the Toast online ordering platform seems really up to date, a much easier experience from logging in to checking out. It's been a huge labor savings in the back office to be able to have that integrated under one vendor. So we anticipate that to be great for the next couple of years. Since founding Homegrown, I think one of the big lessons for me has been that it's really important to find partners that will go the extra mile for you. And we've definitely found that partner in Toast. When we were looking for a new point of sale a year and a half ago, we were deciding between Toast and several other options and settled on Toast because it seemed like the sales team and upper management, everyone was really interested in our success, and it's definitely shown throughout the relationship. I think another important thing with POS is finding somebody that's dedicated for restaurants, so they really understand the needs of restaurants. They're not trying to also service like a small bookshop or a jewelry store. So when I call support or talk to anybody that's in the organization, they really understand what we're trying to do with the system in our stores.